Oh, that was fucking gross. I'm sorry, guys.
Groovy, baby.
Oh my.
That shit gonna fuck him up too.
Huh? We're over here tapping in with KWJT, Puget Sound from space. I'm over here with Corey. You're tapping in with Tavares and sliding with Solana.
So that. God no.
Man, whole lot of good energy up in here. You already know what the fuck's going on. Another motherfucking week at the Groovy Tapes. Very exciting things. But before I get started with today's show, I just want to thank all our supporters. We just reached our 400 subscriber mark. And, you know, a little hand clap for the Groovy Tapes and the Groovy crew. We just want to thank everybody at home for tapping in with us. It truly means the world. And we're going to keep going crazy as long as we can. So, episode 45?
I don't know. I don't count anymore.
Sorry. Well, episode 45.
Intros, you gotta count.
Definitely want to introduce our new guest. So, if everybody in the building can give a round of applause for Frenchyoso for coming on down.
Come on. Of course.
No, thank you, bro. Honestly, I think this is one of the coolest opportunities for us.
Facts.
Being, you know, young dudes growing up in Rainier Beach and you know, South End. We definitely, you know, looked up to you growing up. So I don't know if we could talk about the old like Two French stories, but you know, Two French before Frenchyoso. You know, before the locks was hella long. We have Big Bro out here helping and putting this on. So yeah, man, let's get into it, man.
Let's do it.
Tell us where you're from and you know, tell us what that community means to you, if you don't mind.
South Seattle. You did. South End to be exact. However you want to put it. South. Yeah, all that good shit. Yeah, that's where we at. You did. Rainier Valley, all that. You know what I'm talking about? Rainier Beach, Franklin, all that good shit. Yeah, it's 10 minutes, but specifically, yeah, South Seattle, though. Cloverdale, all that good shit. I got it on me. It's in me. You know what I'm saying? I can't shake it. You know, we ain't out there ganging and banging no more, but yeah, it's lit. That's where I'm from, though.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool to have people like you in the game, to have that sense of pride in the neighborhood in which I grew up in, because, you know, I lived in between Henderson and Cloverdale, and, you know, I'll be completely honest for the viewers at home, you know, that the lifestyle wasn't meant for me, but, you know, being embraced in that culture and seeing it around you all day, every day, you know, it's hard not to feel drawn towards, you know, that sense of community. Right. So I wanted to ask you about how the development of our neighborhood has been affecting you personally, because it's slowly turning into a different neighborhood. So yeah, I wanted to get your thoughts on that.
I mean, you know, I ain't like super bent up about it or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's gonna happen eventually, right? You know, we ain't got too many black owners out here. You know what I'm saying? For shit to stay with us. You know what I'm saying? So eventually it was gonna turn around and they was gonna do what they was gonna do with it. And you know, I mean, it started out in the CD, I believe, right? I mean, that's where I seen the most transition at first. And we still had some of our little, you know, legendary spots and, you know, pivotal spots and shit like that. But yeah, over time, shit just been slowly but surely going, getting changed. They done took Rainey's down, or they about to take Rainey's down, and you know that's the block. You know what I'm saying? So it's different, but yeah, like I said, I'm not bent up about it. I ain't pressed. I ain't you know, if I wanted to change something, I would just be trying to own some shit. You know what I'm saying? If I was pressed about it, if I was at that type of shit about it, I would really just, you know, put all my effort into really taking over the block type shit. Yeah, but that ain't where my heart is at. My heart is on my block, yeah, but my head is totally different. Like we on a different shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the world. You know what I'm saying? Not just Cloverdale. So you know, it is what it is. I always visit home. I always come back. I always tap in with my my guys and all this shit. But yeah, man.
Trying to see more things. Where did that hunger to see outside of the neighborhood come from?
Shit, man. Really prison. Honestly. That shit turned my whole life around. It was really the best thing that happened to me, to be honest. Cause before that it was just young and reckless. And it ain't really have no goals or no guidance or no. I was my own big homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know I was. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just out there type shit. And so yeah, man. Once I had time to really sit down and think about the details of my life and where shit was going, and I didn't have a kid at that point, and you know, I was just on some shit to where, hey man, we gotta change it up. Yeah. Cause I'm trying to be a great. Like I ain't trying to be a nigga that just go down as a nigga that was from the hood and just, you know, fuck this life off, just another statistic type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like with whatever avenue. I don't mind getting on with whatever avenue. You dig? I'm just finna do something that's gonna leave a landmark on this motherfucker. Like we ain't just finna be here and then just go, you know what I'm saying? So everything I do gotta be bigger and better. That's why, you know, we already did the block. We already played the block. We got the gains from it, and we got the consequences from it, good and bad. You dig? So it's like, ain't too much more I could do. Ain't no more I could do. Out on being on Cloverdale and just being on Henderson and just fucking around and you know what I'm saying? So
had to elevate and grow out of it,
man. And then I had kids too. That shit really turns a nigga all the way up. So yeah, prison and my sons, man. That shit. Yeah, them was the two most pivotal moments in my life, for real. And made a nigga want to just think and expand bigger and better. Be something, you know, for them.
I think one of the really cool points about you expanding and like reaching different avenues is your openness about equity amongst our community. I wanted to know, like, where'd you learn that? Was that within yourself, or did you start realizing that in our community we needed to like even the playing field?
Yeah, it's just over time. I guess, in experience in life, and you know, gaining knowledge about different aspects of life. You know, I'm still not, you know, super into politics or none of that type shit, but you know, you pick up what you pick up. Yeah. And honestly, I could have created a lot of shit to Nip Hussle, no cap. You know, I've been rocking with Dogs since like 2010. That's when I first ever heard Nip. Yeah. And I was like, ooh, who's this nigga type shit? He talking some shit though, and he was talking real shit though, like, and I was still stuck in the streets. By that time, I was still, you know, fucking off and shit. So I was hearing him, but I wasn't hearing him. I wasn't listening. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then when I, you know, went through everything, and you get older and you realize shit, and you listen again, and you listen. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, ooh, hold on.
Did Nip's passing have any like influence?
Heavy. Yeah, you hear me? I shed tears. I ain't did that for some of the homies. I ain't did that for family members. Yeah. I shed real life tears for that man. 100. Like, like I said, I didn't have no guidance. So I really looked at him as that guidance. He didn't know me. I never met him, no nothing. But
you saw how he moved.
Just listening and just seeing how he moved and experiencing it and seeing what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's different. It was a different aura. Like, hold on, we gotta tune in with this nigga, dog.
Yeah.
That's it. That was one of my goals. I got fucking I still got inboxes and shit. I hit this DJ up. Me and this DJ was in contact for a little minute. And I was just trying to link up with dog, even if it was just for a sit down, a little whatever. I just need the juice. You know what I'm saying? Just give me some knowledge. I'll run with that. You ain't gotta get on the track. We good. Just
exactly.
Something I can run with.
You know?
Like, so that's where I was at. So when he died, man, it was like, damn, I'll never get that moment. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We learned our lessons, and his shit is still here, repetitive, getting played every day. You know what I'm saying? So we lit. The marathon continues.
You know?
He's never gonna die.
I feel the same way. That was so disheartening, because you watch this man for, you know, like 12 years in the industry give up and just give game, nothing but opportunities, and just to be killed in front of your stores is horrendous. It was really fucked up.
That's insult to injury.
You know?
You don't do that to no real one. You don't do that type of shit to no real one. You don't give a fuck what type of animosity you got, no energy. You don't do that to no real one. Yeah. This nigga was taking care of communities. Not only his direct people, communities.
Exactly.
Real deal, nigga, like what? That's tough, bro. That's a tough L, but you know, it happens, man, to the best of them.
I'm gonna make a little switch and transition. What's RDM to you?
RDM? Yeah. RDMENT? Yeah. To me, that is well, it is me, first and foremost. It's an acronym. It stands for Real Deal Members. Yeah. RDM, and that's some shit, you know, we started back then, and What 2014, 15, something like that. And
Yeah.
at first it was just a clique of niggas, moving around. I wasn't really heavy with the rap shit yet. I didn't have a name or nothing like that yet. This was just our real life, how we talked and how we moved and how we, our little mannerisms and isms and shit. And I started rapping and then it got bigger than what I expected it to, like fast though.
Yeah.
When I first put out my first project, I was fresh out of prison. Literally, I put it out, nigga, probably a couple months after I got out. And was mashing in the studio every day, nigga. Shout out to Eloquent too, my boy. I did cut the whole shit at his spot, and yeah. It was
That's
different.
crazy. My first studio experience was at Eloquence.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, but I mean, RDM, man, that's like
You want a real lighter?
it's something I take with pride. I mean, shit, it's fire. Fuck it.
First podcast guest to light the blunt.
I was
with
like,
a
I was
candle.
about to really say that.
I'm the first soldier. I'm the first little nigga. You heard me? You ain't did this yet, little nigga. Look tough. But nah, man, real deal members, man. That's just my guys. That's my clique. That's my gang. That's my brothers. You know what I'm saying? And outside of that, obviously it's the music. You know what I'm saying? Obviously it's the movement. I just put paperwork behind it. That's all it was. We've been members.
Yeah.
I just put paperwork behind it and made it legal and made it something that I could brand and everything else. Figured, we rapping. We got to move. I'm rapping. We got the movement. We've been doing this. I've been doing this. Fuck it, put it together. And that's how that came about on me. We've been pushing it ever since.
Come on. That was a little loud, but, get that applause going. It went a little crazy, but it went a little crazy when I started it. So what was that like adding, finding those team members to actually push you as an artist? Because, I have, there's always homies that, believe in you,
Right.
bump your music, tell niggas about your music, but it's different about putting in those hours in the studio and being able to take trips and, really budget and shit like that. So putting that team together, what was that like and just finding that bond?
Nigga, I couldn't explain that shit to you if I tried, brother. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It ain't no method to it for me, at least. I don't got no fucking blueprint. I didn't have a blueprint when I started. I literally just had a group of my guys that I've been kicking it with since kids.
Yeah.
And nigga, we talked a certain way. And everybody around the city loved it. So I was just like, ooh, okay, well, let me just try to put a little beat behind it then. And it hit. So fuck it, we gonna do this and we gonna go hard. Fuck it, we gonna, nigga, whatever I do, I like to be the best. Whatever I do. So I got to go the hardest. We got to come with the most quality. We got to come. And at first, I ain't even had a budget. We shooting videos with iPhones and shit. You did. We was on the iPhone.
Whatever it takes, though.
You know what I'm saying? It was all momentum at first. It was all momentum. It was no plan. It was no real blueprint. It was all momentum. I was just high off of the moment and nigga, it's lit right now. We got to push every show I can do on any. I wouldn't give a fuck. We did a show at Northwest Throwback. Shout out Northwest Throwbacks over there. You know what I'm talking?
Yeah.
We did a show in that bitch. I'm calling all these little spots, little boutiques, little shit hey yo, what's up, y'all? I'm talking and then as far as putting together the team, that shit just like I said, it was just my guys, and I noticed certain qualities about certain dudes. So, all right, let's see if you can do this. I'm gonna throw this at you, and let's see what you do with this, because you seem like you got the head, to do that, the mentality to do it. So let me see. You know what I'm saying? Throw a nigga on the merch, or throw a nigga on the show. Go book the shows, or you know what I'm saying? Go do something, or let's see if we can get a website ran up. Or, what we gonna do about a logo, or what we gonna do about some merch, or you know what I'm saying?
Putting those.
I can't do everything.
Exactly.
And at first, it was a lot of that. It was a lot of me just doing a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And niggas just being around. You know what I'm saying? In the very beginning, it was I probably had 2 other dudes that was really putting in as much work as I was in the very beginning. You did. But a lot of shit changed and a lot of shit shook up. The whole infrastructure shook up. Some major shit happened. Different shit started. You know how I go in these groups?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Different shit started
Gotta get
happening.
order.
Personalities started clashing and you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers started rising. Motherfuckers started falling. Motherfuckers started getting envious. Motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? It's just how it goes.
Yeah.
It's the natural way of life with any group, period. That's why I truly believe that no group can ever survive for real. Because it's just too much.
Too much.
It's too much.
Too many
It
personalities.
might got you a good moment or have you a good, run, but it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, it's inevitable, bro. Because it's just somebody's just gonna be feeling some type of way about something. Somebody fucked a nigga bitch. Somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just
always,
weird, bro. It's always weird.
Yeah.
That's why I be like, hey, I rap. All my niggas is my niggas. I'm the artist though.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't gonna confuse none of that. Because, nigga, I'm not in no team. It ain't no group. It ain't no these is my guys. These is my members. We push. And it ain't all about me. It ain't a movement that's just all about me. We got niggas that motherfucker. I got my little brother CJ. He got a dog kennel. You know what I'm saying? TVB motherfucking dog. And what we talking about? Tunnel Vision Bullies.
Yeah. Shout out CJ.
My little brother Kobe BC305. He on his DJ shit now. DJ 305. You know what I'm talking about?
Come on.
I'm talking about. I got niggas around me that's really trying to push shit in place. Shout out my brother Tone. He damn near my manager at this point. You know what I'm saying? My big brother Tone. Be moving around, putting these players all together in all these different states we be going to, all these top notch studios we be going to. He be putting that shit together.
I was about to ask you about that.
You know what I'm saying? Like now it's better than ever for sure.
Yeah.
Now as far as let me see the lighter now for sure.
Oh yeah.
But now though it's better than ever. We got niggas that's actually doing things.
Yeah.
And are good at them. So it's like, okay, cool. You actually do this and it's lit. Nigga, we about to go everywhere. Hell yeah. By the time that's what I said. And like I got my bro Twan. He on his computer shit. He got the logos going there. He doing the single covers and shit. I'm on your ass too, Twan, because you playing around with my covers. I'm on your ass. Send to me. Goddamn, bro.
We need the new Frenchie. We need the new Frenchie.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, get on this nigga.
That's all it is.
That's his fault.
Just finish it out.
But nah, man, we lit though. We lit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing the results and I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the results. I'm seeing the numbers rise. I'm seeing everything go. You know what I'm saying? I done fucked around I had distribution this whole time, matter of fact, but now I'm on United Masters, right? So 100% control of everything, right?
Yeah.
And I seen it in me. I said, whoa, this is lit. What the fuck haven't I been on this for? God, that's a little plug too.
That was really like that. Like
game though.
The last 15 minutes
you
been done, but like free gems.
Free game, bro. I don't got a problem giving it out because I do the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm really living it. So it's like, nigga.
But you've been like that forever. I'm gonna just let that be known. Mm-hmm. Like from the day me and Corey met him, he been like this forever. Yeah. So
you got done telling me you met me in the green trees.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's when my run started. And I ain't stopped running since. No cap, nigga.
We used to come out to the highway to see what's up.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like nigga, and it's the thing.
Mobbed it. It's just
I just had to switch the mentality up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
went through mentality phases in life. When I was hella young, I was on that young and reckless mentality. It was just go. And then when shit started happening from that go, you know what I'm saying? And niggas started getting smacked in the face.
Yeah.
We gotta slow down now. Okay, but I was still kind of on that teeter-totter.
Yeah.
Green tree days, you know what I'm saying? I was still kind of out of that. You know what I'm saying? We kind of shook everything, got on that, and that's when everything really started going crazy. And now it's like, you take your L's, of course. Everybody human. I'm not perfect. We ain't nobody immune to the life experience, nigga. That's why I make sure I got a job at 9 to 5 and shit like that. Well, what's the schedule? Like 9 to 8 or some shit?
Come on.
Yeah, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have that, though, because then it's just different shit in life that I learned over just trial and error. Nobody taught me anything, bro. Like, my mom, she, of course, taught me the base and, the growing up and shit like that. I'm talking about as far as life, though. Real life.
Really elevating your shit. Yeah.
Nobody taught me how to adult. Everything I've ever been doing since I got out of prison has been trial and error, bro. And whatever I see works, I stick with it. And if it don't work, do something else, period.
Exactly.
That's it. And we ain't on no illegal shit no more. We ain't on no hot shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I got kids to live for. I can't be in and out of jail. It's just a different mentality now. So
the mindset change up.
We move different. We move mean. We move smart. On me.
Come on, you know where I was going with it.
I needed to hear the applause, man. I needed to hear it. This is a real cool moment for me to ask you. I wanted to find out from a Real Deal member the opinion about Seattle sound as far as music. So. Yes, please. Let's talk about it. Who's your favorite? Let's
get to the nitty gritty.
Let's elaborate today.
Yeah. All right. So first and foremost, right? I feel like a lot of people know my opinion. If you've been following my Snapchat for a little minute, you kind of know my opinion because I don't hold my tongue because I ain't scared of none of these niggas. You dig? And I ain't intimidated by none of these niggas and none of their successes or failures. I don't give a fuck what a nigga is doing because I'm too focused on what I'm doing at the end of the day. So, in the end, I don't give a fuck about anybody. I'm just be honest. But as far as who I fuck with, and who, like, I actually see potential in and who I actually, and I'm not the standard By no means. Don't see this and think I'm the best or not. I'm not nobody's standard. I'm me. Period.
Yeah.
Mike Jack, Mafi D, Maker. What's young dog's name? He only got that one joint though. I gotta hear some more from him. Big Cash first.
Kai Highway.
Yeah, that's a little bop on me. I said, ooh, that's hard. Oh, the one. What the fuck I'm talking about? My nigga Jigga. My young nigga Jigga, free city guy. He out though. He free though. Yeah. City guy. G. Who you talking about? We talking about.
I need that tape.
Wait.
I need him to name it and drop it.
Need the tape. You need the interview.
Wait. Who am I missing? Because it's another one I'm missing too. That guy. So, my mama. My dog. Two paid. TK. What the fuck is we talking
Go
about?
crazy.
What is we talking about? I'm talking about like these is niggas with actual potential. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
The niggas I just named, it's probably a couple I'm not remembering right now. My dog Gunna Goof.
Yep.
Nigga. We got. I don't know. I know it's a couple.
That's a good
list.
list.
I just don't want to forget nobody.
No worries.
That's a good list.
No, for sure. We always like to say, like, if you didn't make the list, this was on the spot. How can you ever ask someone on the spot?
Smoking
right,
a wood.
list
Right.
your whole list.
Smoking a wood. Enjoy
But you know,
life.
you get it though.
Yeah.
For sure.
And y'all know, like it ain't like you.
Nah, we
on,
know.
Bro. Like y'all know.
Nah, we know.
Like nigga,
We see the numbers. We see the numbers and
fuck
the
the numbers.
engagement.
This is the thing. Fuck the numbers. Fuck the numbers. Fuck the numbers. Me, personally, my mind state, fuck the numbers. Because it's niggas with less numbers than niggas that's fire though.
No, I know, but I say that.
It's a factor.
No, I just say it when I go outside. Like we as like interviewees and like I see when I'm outside, the people are like, "Oh, you interviewed so and so? Yeah, I was fucking with that. Oh yeah, like I know."
That's when you get the proof.
You know,
That's when you get
There's a certain energy that you get that gravitates towards you, especially about like the artists in the game. Being the media outlet, you know, being the Groovy Tapes. When we go out and about and we see people who like the fans interacting with the fans, that's when you truly see like who really got the weight in town to where like they're mentioned. So. And on that point, we didn't miss nobody. We're all showing love, so
right. You know. But yeah, though. I mean, you know, I feel like the scene. We was just talking off camera. The scene is definitely hotter than it's. I feel like it's ever been. Our scene. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Not the Macklemore in. Not that scene.
Yeah.
The real Seattle. The niggas.
No, we're going crazy.
Let's be honest. Like,
we're going crazy.
It's stepping though. And I said this in the interview.
I know.
Motherfucking, who was that? Hip Hop Nation or Hip Hop Seattle?
Yeah.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, that's all we had to do.
You called it 2 years ago. You actually, you and Mike Jack both said it on those interviews. It was like, yeah, we got niggas gonna wake up, and here we are 2 years later, and there's a lot more attention to it.
I feel like we're still fighting. I feel like it's still a fight. It ain't done. Like we still got work to do to get on or to at least to where I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
And can say I'm on. Like I got work to do for sure. So it's like, nigga, I ain't did nothing for real. But like
there's more attention here.
It's definitely at a point where niggas can really make something out of it right now.
Yeah.
And feed their families off it. You know what I'm saying? At bare minimum. Like
very true.
We can get some money out of this shit for sure. If we do it right, we got enough of a following, nigga. We put these videos out 2-3 days, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 views. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, by the end of the motherfucking month, 20 bands, some shit like that. Like 30. My nigga what you got a hot 60 piece for these boys? Some shit, hot 60, 70 piece for these boys? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You over there?
Yeah, 40. He could,
like, nigga, Mike Jack, by the way, behind the camera.
You know, hit a cool 35K in like a couple days. You know, you know.
Yeah, like,
yeah, I pay attention.
What the fuck? Like,
oh yeah, Quay Hurt. You know that shit went crazy.
And that's another nigga I ain't mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm slipping, but nigga, like, that's my point though. When you see the niggas, for lack of a better phrase, forgive me. When you see the ones though, that's really the ones though. We got to put the pressure on them. That's the only way.
Yeah.
That's the only way it's really gonna work, bro. We got to. All right, now I'm calling it again. Right, mark this moment, just like that Hip Hop Seattle marked this moment, nigga. We got to push now. Now everybody going right, because that was the first thing I said. Everybody just got to push. Everybody just got to go harder.
Yeah.
Really just do it. So now we at that point where everybody's staying consistent. Everybody pushing. I'm seeing drops from niggas every other day. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody pushing. I'm about to drop some shit as soon as I get back. Literally, probably a few hours. But, motherfucking,
Come on.
like, nigga, we just got it. We at that point now. So now, it's really on the city. Nigga. It's really on the city.
Come on.
To really put on for us now. We put on for y'all everywhere we go. Every fucking where I done been this year, nigga, it's town. I'm slapping. If you play the vlogs and shit, if you just watch the vlogs, I'm slapping niggas' music throughout the vlogs.
Exactly.
In these all these states, like, nigga, putting everybody on, like, fucking right, yo, bitch, you like me, you like how I look, okay, cool, you might like this nigga too, say that. Okay, cool, hold on, go to YouTube and then put it up, yeah, I'm plugging everybody. Don't ever think a nigga is just off that. Like, I'm not saying this fuck my city when I be saying shit like, oh, you know,
they just gotta come out and spend the dollars.
You know, we gotta really do this shit, bro. I mean, like, nigga.
There's support and then there's real support.
Real support.
Financial.
I did this shit on
dollars.
on Snap. Nigga, like, what was that, like a couple months back?
Yeah.
I remember a couple months back, I did a social experiment, right? I said on my Snapchat, I said on a random one, I was like, hey, I got a move I can make, right? Involving this music shit. It's a real pivotal move. It could fuck around and take my career to the next level, blah, 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 all the shit, right? Boom. I said, yo, this is my Cash App. Send me $1. If you want to send more, that's totally on you. Send me $1, though. I have 5,000 plus Snapchat people watching me. So $1 from everybody could definitely help me make this move.
Yeah.
So you guys watch it anyway. Here's the Cash App. Boom. Let's see. I raised about 3,700 in about 2 days.
That's a cool. Where the rest of you 1,300 niggas
Off
just watching?
off of just posting that shit though.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, hold on though. That's though.
You know,
it's really
supporting.
Right, we gonna put some shit to the test. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was just the nigga. I wasn't having. I ain't never having no issues. It ain't no money. Anybody know me?
It was just seeing if people are just watching. Or, you know, or they're
y'all
supporting.
fuck with me, right?
Yeah.
Like a music video budget. That could be merch. That
Nigga.
could be anything creative that you
gonna be
wanted
wearing
to
this
do.
in a little second. Let me, you know what I'm saying? It's $1.
Wow.
Nigga, I had a motherfucker send me 1,400. The whole stimmy. I had a motherfucker send me. I got the screenshot. Motherfucker sent me the
Wow.
whole stimmy.
Can we give them a round of applause real
come on.
quick just for showing
Showing up and showing out.
showing love and showing out?
And I said, okay, cool. We gotta really push now because they fucking with it. Or me, they fucking with it. They eating this shit up. We gotta push. And I got merch on the way. And I got all this shit on the way. You did. Don't ever think a nigga just slipping. And this gonna be my first merch line too. I ain't never did no merch. I never did no merch on me. This gonna be my very first line. So nigga, I'm gonna do something. Yeah, we got to come with.
What we dropping? What, like, we doing hoodies, shorts,
You know we coming with the package, man.
Ooh.
You know you gotta come with the full package for it. If you gonna do it, you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? You got a choice. You can get the jogger sets. You can get you the little wops. You can get you the, you know what I'm saying? Real quick, every color for you.
I need
You know
the
what I'm saying?
jogger set.
You talking about? You can get you the little wops and the, you know what I'm saying? We got good hoodies for you. We got. I'm talking about jumping out the box too though. Really, I shouldn't even say this on camera because niggas is gonna get the.
We can beep it out.
No, you can save it. We can cut the.
I'm talking about
afterwards.
I'm talking about doing slick shit though, like
We'll
doing
too much game. That's the too much game meter.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Too much game meters going off.
That one piece we gotta
niggas.
we gotta just chill.
You know?
Yeah, we gonna
Thieves.
we gonna shake some shit up in a real out the box way though, real soon on me.
Well, this is a really good moment to just cut in this little part. Always showing love to Tranquil Forest. Thank you, Benito. We love you. I got brother right here sparking up that Ricky Brothers Kush number 6, phenotype number 6. So yeah, thank you for the exclusive pack. We're smoking on the finest podcast in the city. Thank you.
I served it on this for this shit. Oh look, you got to have that podcast voice.
You know?
You got to have that. I could really do some shit
All right. You got it?
Bro, you act like we like. You could do whatever you want here. You don't gotta be shut. You could have announced it. You could have narrated that whole movement. Hold on, I'm grabbing woods. Let me toss the woods.
Oh, sorry. Hey. Little quick intermission. Thank you.
Yeah, get it right. Get these calibrations and shit.
No. Thank you once again. I hope you know. Thank you for coming on through and pulling up on us. We really appreciate it.
Oh, we fucking back.
This shit ain't done. I said, ooh, yeah, for sure. Them niggas is dope.
Would you like to partake in the RBK number 6?
I'm putting this shit out. Damn right. Let me put this shit out right quick. Hold on. What you said? The RBK type 6? RBK type
number
6.
6.
What that stand for? The RBK.
Ricky's Brothers Kush.
Ricky's Brothers Kush. Yeah.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Ooh. Ooh.
And that's not out yet, y'all. Don't get confused. By the time you see this episode, it won't be out.
Wait.
It probably won't be out for like 6 months.
He was gonna answer my call at like 7:00 at night.
Bro, I had the session for you at 6
yeah,
to
you
8.
gotta catch the phone calls when they're calling. Sometimes it's a sign.
We are not the radio. It's so easy to just snap that out.
Facts. Good.
They gonna see you pick up the phone and then come right back to the wood. Like it never happened.
To that RPK number 9. Oh, or number 6. Oh my God, it's number 9. What we talking about? Look. You with this, buddy?
All right. So since we're still on the topic of music, I wanted to get the feeling of like your future endeavors on shows and how you go about that. Like how has the process been for you?
I mean, the show shit is the Corona shit just made everything weird. Made everything weird. So, right now it's looking like a situation where I might have to book some shit out of state or really do some shit like rent a venue out here and just do a whole event. Because I feel like that'll be the only way to really like bring the scene back. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not about to just go get on no stage and perform for 30 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not good. It's just not going down. So, and it ain't even no pride thing. It's just I'm above that thing. I could say that. I could definitely say that. I'm well above doing some shit I don't need to be doing.
Yeah.
So, nigga, yeah, I ain't gonna force it right now, but when situation and circumstances get right, yeah, it's lit. But I think it's gonna take for the scene to come back and for to make motherfuckers really want to come out. I feel like it's gonna take a big event. You know what I'm saying? With like everybody though, like all the hot ones. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna take everybody to come back and make everybody come out, and then from that point on, it should be,
it should be a go.
It should be a go type shit.
I wanted to ask the two of you as the artists in the room that really works closely with your engineers. What's that process like for you guys being able to like really control and dial in your sound and really make your music?
So
No, I'll let you go ahead.
So my process, I don't know, it might be, it's not really too off of the normal. I mean, there is no normal process, right? Everybody's process is different. But motherfucking, I mean, for me, all I really do, bro, it usually come with me hearing the beat first. Like it just come like that. Whether it's random, some shit I just hear, or it could be a whole nother song or some shit, or it could be motherfucking whatever, and I just hear it. And then I know if I know I like it is when I start freestyling to it. If I start freestyling to it and going in, that's when I'm like, okay, cool, we got it right immediately. Boom. And then, we get to going crazy. I'll remember a couple bars that stood out from that freestyle and then write everything off of that type shit. And pretty much, yeah, I still write. I ain't in the booth punching and doing all that. Extra
Come on.
I still write for sure.
Value your time.
Okay. Yeah, and that's how I come out type shit. I go in the booth, nigga, and do what I do. And then as far as the engineering process, I'm vocal as hell. You dig?
Yeah.
As you can tell, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga, imagine being my engineer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, I don't like that shit.
Like, you know, if it's anything, and it ain't that I'm an asshole or nothing like that. It ain't that I'm like,
it's your art.
Stern or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I just know what I want, period. So, nigga, and how I hear it in my head is how I need to hear it when it comes out. So,
There's nothing wrong with
if
that.
I need to tweak anything, hey, put that there, wop. Take that ad lib out, it ain't needed, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever, and he gonna do whatever. And then he's still gonna add his own sauce on it and do his own process, you know what I'm saying? And but as far as just on the scene, controlling it right then and there, I'm real vocal with it. I like to let it be known, put that right there, do this, hold on, I'll stop mid-bar, hold on, because I fuck around like, I done had shit where I be punching in, I'll do like 4-bar punch-ins and shit, and then, like, I think I'll be done with a set of punches, right? And then I'll be on a whole another set, right? And then the shit'll be playing leading up to the point when I'm supposed to record.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hold on, wait. Go back to this one. Hold on. Real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real quick, like, shit like that. Like, I might just hear a little tweak or something. I'm like, get this out of here real quick. And he fix that and get it going. So, yeah, that's all I do. I just make it known what I want. And when he get it to me, it's a go.
Do you, before I have you answer, do you find it important to get the beat made or just like whatever you're listening to that day just based on your mood, or do you come in on a vibe and be like, hey, do you got anything that feels like this, or how does that?
I come in prepared. So anything I come in with is already ready.
Okay.
It's already signed and sealed. I just got to record it.
Yeah. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money.
Not at all. I have done it before, but I don't like that process. Just sitting in there, and trying to force it. I feel like I'm trying to force it when I'm doing that because I'm playing time. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to be. So I'm like, let me chill. But
you know what you want when you get in the booth.
Right.
Just to touch on what French was saying, I think it's a lot of trust you have to have between you and your engineer, or at least in my opinion, because you have your engineers that, you know, they're about their paper, you know, and that, no disrespect, that don't, you know, like they're trying to get their livelihood through, so they're more thinking of it as a job, and you know, they're like, ooh, let's like roll through 3 songs during your 3 hours. Let's try to really push it out. But that might not be quality content. So I just found, like, when you find someone that like you like really trust, that really is ready to like build with you and build your sound out and like actually hear what you have to say. Just like French was saying, like, I want to sound like I'm in a dark room in the corner, the right corner, not the left corner, but the right corner, and I want to hit this certain note. So if you can't illustrate that as an engineer, and there's a disconnect between us, I'm not finna make good music. We're not finna make good music together, because it really, like, it's kind of like really half and half. You have your artist as a whole, and you have your engineer as a whole. And if you two aren't seeing eye to eye, or if you guys just don't have a rhythm together, because that's, at the end of the day, that's what music is. Yeah. If you don't have that rhythm together, you're not gonna be making good shit. And that's just
a fact.
I've done that. I've done that for countless hours. I've sat down with someone who, you know, I put the trust in, and I was like, yo, you know, here's the money that you want. Like, you know, you're an artist. Here's the money that you asked for. I'm trying to make this product. I'm trying to make this good music. We're not making good music, but it's okay. No love lost. You know, this is how I found out. So that's at least for me, that's how that process went about, or, you know,
I feel that.
Going into that space.
Yeah. As someone, I got a bunch of questions for the two of you. Because you both share a quality that you're interested in a lot of different music. Yeah. Do you contribute that to Washington, or do you just contribute that to your own like taste level and just being a music nerd at the core?
I mean, I don't know, maybe a little bit of both, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a blend of both.
Because it's like you can't really I don't know. It's your environment obviously is what you brought up in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your environment is what you brought up in. So whatever you was subject to as a kid, that's 9 times out of 10 what you still listen to this day type shit. You know what I'm saying? Different artists, different shit. My first initial what I could remember the most, my most vivid memory is being in the car with my mom, right? And I was like my son's age. I was like a good 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And I'm in the car. Ooh, baby, I like you, raw. Yeah, baby, I like you, raw. Ooh, baby, I like you, raw. Yeah, baby, I like you, raw. I'm like, and that's that motherfucking ODB. You know? Like, if you don't know, you know. If you know, you know. But that was my shit back then, though, and I'm in this lit, and I just remember that. Like, that's a vivid memory of mine. Yeah. And, like, shit like DMX and Rip the God. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that, like, yeah, bro. It's about what you brought up around and what you subject to. E40, old school. You know what I'm saying? We said, Ilsa, should I? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Pop that ism. You know what I'm saying? When it's time for rap, you got to like. That's where the ism come from. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like early shit like that, Mac Dre's and all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where the ism came from. You dig? And then you got what? You got. Well, I know for me, who I look to as like lyrical, like assassins and niggas that go crazy with the lyrics and bars and shit. Really, it's like battle rappers and shit that really got crazy metaphors and shit. Them niggas is the ones that be. That's what. And if you listen to my shit, certain shit just be hitting different because it's like, you know, it's a different approach to a lot of shit. Motherfuckers don't be taking the approach I take to this shit because they ain't culture how it was. Yeah. So it's like when you come around all that gumbo, it's a big just pot of everything, rock and roll, nigga, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, like motherfucking bro. So it's like, how I don't know, bro. You could just tell the difference, bro. I promise you could just tell the difference, bro, from listening to how I construct shit and how I put shit together compared to, you know what I'm saying, just a lot of shit. Like, it's different, bro. You gotta be like, oh. It's crazy, though. But, you know, motherfucker gotta be woke. You gotta stay woke. And you gotta catch it. I be talking, though. Me, realize that's one thing about it. A motherfucker can't say I ain't dope, bro. Like, facts. I don't give a fuck if you on Solana. Oh, you ain't the bell, you ain't whatever. Cool. I ain't gotta take no title. I'm fire though, bro. You're not finna tell me I'm not. Cause 90% of these niggas cannot come how I come on any type of level, bro. Look at my catalog. I got every type of thing you can do. I sing, brother, and I'm nice with it too. You see? I'll fuck around. I got a track for to come out with my dog Elliot, produced by my dog that just got off the phone, motherfucking Mr. Rain. You dig? That shit finna drop. He finna drop the video to that. I'm in that bitch licking though. You dig? Like almost some, you know what I'm talking about? Like popping it though. So it's like, nigga, you know, you gotta when you got that, bro. It's just, that's that all-star quality, bro. You gotta have all that. You gotta be a virtuoso. I'm Frenchyoso. It's a thing, bro. You know.
Come on.
That's beautiful. I could credit to the environment as well, man. Thanks. The South End, you got so many different flavors, bro. It's no joke, bro. It's unlimited flavors, bro. You could walk on the street, run into a flavor. That's how many flavors there are, bro. Because I like just growing up, like you have the classic blocks that we are, like Henderson and Cloverdale. Like you have about 30 different ethnicities within like a 0.3 radius, like next to each other. I promise you, in one apartment complex, bro, you probably have over 40 countries, bro. And just having that kind of just shaped me and molded me in a way that like everything, like if it sounds good to you, it's good. Like you have that like already that trust system that was built within the community. You'll walk down the street, someone's playing like Ethiopian music. And they're drinking coffee on the block, and then you'll walk across the street and it's a Vietnamese banh mi spot, and then you know they're singing karaoke, and that's different types of music, and you just walking around like, okay, what the hell? And then you see all the Samoans on the block, and they got guitars and fucking ukuleles, and we're singing on the block like just regular people. You know, that's just how the neighborhood was built. So just having that and like being around that really was like, bro, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Like, and they'll be cool, and they're good with it. They're like, if you put your heart into it and you're doing something that matters to you, that's we're rocking. So I think that really helped me out. Answering your question.
I'm gonna give you. You
didn't have to.
Nah, you went crazy.
Crazy though.
So I wanted to ask about the project you and Mafi put out. You're both, I would say, don't really work with every artist. Right. So for you two to come together and put out a full length project and drop music videos and really just put that energy into like your music and really just pushing each other and cross pollinating that fan base. Like, what was that like? Linking up with Mafi, like it was. I know it was like a year and a half ago, but
shit, nigga, that's relevant as hell.
You know,
it's Mafioso.
Come on,
yeah, we standing on that though. You know, that's my dog though. Yeah, and it's crazy, bro, because nigga, me we met on like totally different circumstances, type shit. Like met in life, like on some it was sticky though. It was sticky though. We dog and you know, hella time had went by and shit. That shit was when we was jits, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like, hella time had went by and shit, and motherfuckers started rapping and getting going crazy in the city and shit. And we was both at points where we was known and we was going and we was, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, it kind of just presented itself type shit.
Yeah.
And he did that muscle up shit, the muscle up challenge.
Yeah.
And I got on that bitch, licked it up. You know what I'm talking about? No homo. Got on that bitch, licked it up though. You know what I'm saying? And though. And he was like, "Dog, I'm fucking with it." And you know, we put it together. And shit, I didn't. It wasn't no awkward thing. It wasn't no. You know what I'm saying? Like,
real genuine.
It was genuine as fuck. Like that's why you just had to respect it. Like it was just two niggas linking up. Like, hey, you lit, I'm lit. All right, let's do it, nigga. Fuck it.
Going crazy.
And nigga, got in that bitch, and a lot of shit, like a lot of tracks came about because we both had shit that we was working on at the time, and a lot of shit like didn't have second verses or didn't have hooks or didn't have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just put all that shit together and was like, all right, well, I got the hook rad, and you got the put it on, and then some shit was 100% organic though. Some shit we got a few on there where we started from scratch and built it all the way up. You know what I'm talking about?
Nice.
So yeah, it was a good experience. It was a good experience, and it taught me a lot as far as the process, like, cause that was before Applied Pressure. Yeah, that was before Applied Pressure, and that opened my eyes to the business for real, the shit in the like the structure of everything, and like, you know, marketing and promoting and packaging shit, and you know what I'm saying, like that really that introduced me to that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was a pivotal moment. That's why it's like, yeah, that's forever. That'll be forever with me. And that shit cracked to this day. It's still going crazy on YouTube. It's still going crazy on the Spotify's and all that extra shits and the numbers and all shits. And as I go up, all the old shit goes up. I noticed that too. Yeah. Everybody, it's motherfuckers actually digging in them crates.
You know going backwards and be like, so shit, I didn't even know about this. Yeah.
Let me find out this shit got 5,000 views on the low. I didn't even know that though. Hold up. Like, nigga, that was 2,000 and I don't know when. But you know, we going though. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's lit. I'll take it. I'll take it all, the good and the bad, the ugly and the ugly shit that come with it. There's a lot of shit that go on behind the scenes that motherfuckers don't see. It's a lot of shit that, you know, real life still gotta happen. You know what I'm saying? So, but hey, this the shit I signed up for. So at the end of the day, I'm pushing. I got my main goal. I got my sub goals. I got my motive. I got my motivation. My everything. We good. I ain't worried about who ain't with me. I'm just going. You dig? Like,
I feel that. So,
yeah. I don't know if you were gonna ask another question, but
let you rock,
to just touch on what Corey just asked you, and that here at the Groovy Tapes we're in the business of giving people flowers. I just want to thank you, you know, formally for breaking boundaries. Also, you know, Mike Jack off camera, you have done this again as well. So just, you know, being from the community, you know, and where we're from, I just want to let the people know that, you know, you're showing people the positive way of like what we're doing out here. We're trying to advance. We're trying to be a part of the conversation of like the hunchos out there. So it's like you're really setting a precedent that like that it's okay to fucking work together out here and to live, to continue to live and like, you know, do what we do and like be able to like hold one another later in life and like really change our ways, because a lot of people at home don't fucking know that Seattle be hurting. Like we've been hurting for a long time. So, you know, it's time for us to like change that, because I care about the youth. I care about our next ones. I care about, you know, how people see us in the Pacific Northwest. And, you know, if we're not sitting at the table telling each other like, you know, what you're doing is a good job, and like, well, why we're trying to connect Seattle and Tacoma, like that don't make no sense. That should have been a thing, you know, from day one, that our cities were united here for Washington. So it's just that, and that's beyond, that's whole Washington. Now I'm talking about whole Washington. But before you continue, I just wanted to say that. So
Rock brother.
No,
I appreciate you, man.
That's real life. That's real life.
Oh.
And I appreciate it more because I promise you, bro, I ain't doing nothing but living my life. You did. I promise you. And the energy I exude is what I want back. So I just make sure I'm lit at all times.
Yeah.
You dig? Like, it don't matter what I'm going through, you will never know. If I had 100 fucking warrants and finna go to prison and finna be all kind of fucked up, and you'll never know.
No, I have no idea.
Because it's just, you know what I'm saying? It come with whatever I do. I just know whatever I do, I gotta make a conscious decision with it. I can't do nothing off of rash, just thought. I can't do nothing off of just, you know what I'm saying? I gotta move militant type shit. Like, so that's just all I'm on. And you know, make sure I give respect, do to everybody, you know what I'm saying? I don't look at nobody below me. I talk my shit about this rap shit or whatever else, but I don't really look at nobody below me in life. I'm not no arrogant motherfucker. Like, I be hearing that. I mean, I'm not no arrogant motherfucker. Like, you just don't know me. You just see the music. You just see the videos. You just see, you know what I'm saying, with the interviews, me popping shit. You know, you ain't really tuned in. You know, like, so don't pre-consume anything. Just you know, take it for what it is. And if you really want to learn, just tune in. Nigga.
Come on.
I'm right here. I ain't hired from nobody. I've been having the same phone number for about 5-6 years. Ask the gang. Literally. Nigga, I ain't hired from nobody. No, I ain't got nothing blocked. Every social media public. Everything. It's lit. If you really want to tune in and learn, just hit me. It's good.
Come on. You and your group have been taking a lot of trips lately.
Yeah.
What's that been like during the last year? You know,
we on the corn tour, man. Shout out the fucking gang, man. Shout out the motherfucking gang, man. Hey, I don't fight, nigga. Shout out the motherfucking gang, nigga. We on the corn tour, man. We setting standards in the city and shit, man. Motherfucker around. Hey, but look though, we ain't gonna talk about it. But nah, you know, corn tour 2K21, man. Already me and T-Tone Productions. Shout out my dog MIA Films, man. The GOAT. You dig? This shit been a ride, man. This shit been a ride, man. Y'all, and it was crazy. Is y'all just, he was on the camera and when we put,
I know.
when we put on, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit be lit, boy, God, to the point. Hey, look, we just went to Philly though. Shout out to Philly, but Philly's nothing, bro. We just came from Philly, Meek, bro. You got some explaining to do. Hey, listen. The bike life is lit though. We ran into all them niggas and shit. Niggas is 12 o'clock, all the shit. That shit's lit, but you know, Philly, but yeah. Hey man, this shit's lit. Just traveling, moving around. I suggest if you haven't, you should move around. Cause before this, I really wasn't traveling for real. Before this, the furthest I had went was like Cali and fucking Portland, and I mean, I lived in, you know what I'm saying, Florida and Louisiana when I was young. I that don't really count. I couldn't really pop it, but you know, yeah. So just moving around and experiencing this shit, bro. This shit is lit, bro. It's different in person. It's different from just pressing share and just sharing this shit on the internet and just sending it to motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like actually being on the streets and getting the love, nigga. We went to LA, bro. That shit was so motherfucking lit, nigga. I'm talking about. We got so much love, like we was really celebrities, nigga. I'm taking pictures with Mexican ladies and shit. Shout out to mama, I forgot her name, but yeah. Nigga, we take. I'm talking about they begging to take pictures with us though. Like she came up to my door like, can I please? Please. Like, whoa, this is crazy. Like they think we out here on some celebrity shit or something. Like on these little sideshow shits or something. They think we like that or something. Like I'm just walking and type shit. We got bitches running up and all kind of shit. It's crazy. Like the love. It be like, nigga. Oh my God, all the YouTubes and shit, all the shit be going up. Motherfuckers subscribe. To see a motherfucker he subscribe in front of you is a different feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's lit. Like you gotta experience it, bro. And move around it. And I've been seeing the game from it. That's why I ain't stopped. Every month we lit, nigga. We moving the fuck around. That's the whole plan. If you ain't noticed and if you ain't caught on by now, every single month we moving around to a different state. And next year we doing countries. And none but overseas. So yeah, we moving for real. Like,
come on.
It's passported up. Yeah, we moving. So like
get into it.
At the end of the day, I'm not doing it for no other purpose other than getting exposure, getting myself seen, networking.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I'm finna have these merch with me every single where I go. You know what I'm talking about? Starting from the really, it should be this coming trip going, but yeah, we gonna see. Motherfucking yeah though, man, and that's the motive behind it though. We just moving around and getting that in person. You know what I'm saying? Interaction and seeing what the fuck we doing for real. Cause I be looking at the analytics and shit. I see where I get the most plays and the most all that views and all that. But nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Let's move around everywhere. Let's go everywhere.
Exactly. Get those numbers
get them up where they're not. You
exactly.
Know what I'm saying? And
that's how you network.
So we lit.
When you go out of state, what's it like recording in other spots? Like, do you find it easy to get at home in any studio, or is it easy to record at home?
We book the studio sessions well before we even go to these places.
Yeah.
So the booking process don't be an issue. Really, we ain't never had no issue with a studio or with it like connecting or recording or networking. We ain't never. It's always really smooth. I will say that everybody's work is different, and you'll be able to hear it throughout the singles I'm dropping. I'm pretty sure we'll talk about that. But
yeah.
So yeah, I mean it's lit. It's different though. Because everybody's different, you know what I'm saying? So you hear
the difference.
You hear different people's strengths and weaknesses, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta adapt. So it's that trust factor is like it has to be immediate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You
like
almost know. You just know, like when you meet someone.
If you go in there and it's not there, you're gonna be able to tell.
Yeah.
But at that point, you all in. We ain't even home. So
you gotta do it.
You know what I'm saying? And make the best of it. Come home and recook it, whatever. But motherfucking it's cool though. I say it's usually it's like the top moment of the whole trip. You know what I'm saying? Like you usually
in that space.
You know what I'm saying? For me at least, it's like because you get that release and then immediately after that, you go pop it on the streets, you lose. You know what I'm saying? Leg get drunk, nigga, pop it on the strip, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good type shit. So, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I fuck with it. You got to make the best of it, for sure.
I fuck with that. Because I notice, like, most people just go on vacation, so it's dope to highlight that you go pop it, you go network, but you also put in the hours and put in the work.
Right. Behind the camera and in front of the camera. Yes, sir.
Exactly.
You did. I'm trying to come to a trip, at least. Bare minimum, you did. You've been seeing the work.
You know,
the shit's evident. Nigga,
the views is up.
I mean, hey, look, it's a thing too. As far as that's why I be saying fuck the views and fuck. That's why I be on that tip because I don't give a fuck that nigga.
Yeah,
my shit's going slowly but surely. I don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, nigga, it's gonna be organic. Everything you did. When it really pop, it's gonna be everything, and it's all me, nigga. It's off of my channel. I ain't dropped the video on nobody else's channel. This lure, no none of that, and no none of that. I want it all on my shit.
Exactly.
Fuck around and hit the M, it's gonna be on my channel.
That YouTube money, you know,
that's go viral. It's gonna be on my channel. Fuck it, on me. Like, why not? I mean, yeah, you can get the immediate exposure, but if that was the case, all these niggas would be on. You did. Like, what is you thinking that's really gonna do for you besides get you seen by a lot more motherfuckers? Yeah, but are they really gonna fuck with you?
Facts.
Yeah, they're gonna see you, but are you gonna get the interaction? Are they gonna click? Are they gonna keep going? Are they gonna what's the percentage of that? What's the ratio?
Yeah. How many of them buying tickets?
You got 10,000 views on the video because they posted it, yeah, but
what's the show?
On the Instagram clip, 10,000 views on the Instagram clip because they posted it on their Instagram, but where did it really go though?
Yeah.
They run the page. If the benefits come, it's going to them. Like what the fuck off of you, nigga?
Exactly.
I can't knowingly just get work.
Yeah.
I know what I got is potent, nigga, and it's gonna come when it come on me.
Meet the people in the streets. That's how you build it organic, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it been going up ever since I've been moving around, nigga. Every state, bro, it's about 500-600 more. You know what I'm saying? Like every time it's going. It's just, I'm like, oh, hey, something working, so fuck it. We gonna
keep it going. Exactly.
Oh, me. Nigga, that's all I'm on. I've been winging it the whole time, bro. I told you, it ain't been no plan. This is the most like organized I can say I have been in my career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it still ain't no real plan to this shit. Like
you can't plan it. You just gotta go.
We go to these states, get in the Turo, get in the whip. You further cut up in the streets, see these donuts, nigga go crazy, bitches be on us. Oh my god, you know, where you like? You niggas ain't from here. We was in where the fuck was that? In Brooklyn. The bitches is aggressive out there. The bitch ran up on me. Ooh, you ain't from here. All with the accent and shit. Ooh. It's good though, man.
That's funny. We was out there, man. You know, before I bring this out, you know, you gave a lot of game. There's a whole lot of game in this motherfucking podcast. So we'll leave them off with something slight today. Best eats in the town for you right now. What you been smacking?
My last memorable one was I did the new Catfish Corner right when we got back from Philly.
Awesome.
I mean, you know, it's definitely back to normal. Yeah, it's definitely back to normal. What else? I mean, shit. No, man, it's really not a lot of like custom shit because I be on that custom tip. I be trying to get Mama Ruth plates and shit, but Mama Ruth don't really be cooking no more. At least I don't know. I gotta look at the page or something. But yeah, shit like what? What the fuck you gonna say? We just did Daniel's brother the other night. That shit fire. That shit fire. Expensive as hell too, but
Yeah, that's what I be hearing. That's a
motherfucking but it's great though. I had to feel like with the double lobster and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, all that good shit. You know. But yeah though, man, I don't know. It's the one spot up in Tacoma, nigga. The motherfucking the fish. What's it called? The fish house. That's what the little blue building.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet. Everybody tells me it's busting.
Hey though, yeah, they shit. Yeah. Who else, man? I don't know shit. Other than that, it'd be Wingstop, motherfucker. Regular shit. Yeah. Not major.
Hey, you've been grooving with the South. This is KWJT. We got Frenchyoso up in the building. Corey, Solana.